who, Rudy? Because you were born in Cuba, man. You're from Havana, yeah?
I'm from Havana,
Oh my
yeah.
God, that's this, ladies and gentlemen. This is. I'm gonna have to do like three shows with Rudy because him and I could talk one show on women, then we could talk one show on clothes,
Oh,
then we can talk one show on music. But
oh
who was
God.
Rudy? Who was your guy when you were growing up on bass, classic rock guys?
Oh,
Who?
well, my first inspiration was Ricky Ricardo. Yeah, I
Oh,
love
but
Lucy
of
guys.
course, man. Lucy, I loved Ricky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I want that. I want I want to marry an American woman and be in show business.
Yeah. Well, that
That
worked
was
out
my
for you.
inspiration. Okay, so my wife's favorite show is I Love Lucy. I gotta tell you, I Love Lucy. If it's on somewhere on some television station, it's on in my house.
Oh my God.
I'm surrounded. As a matter of fact, I'm looking right now at collectible I Love Lucy balls. So I think my wife married me just because I was Cuban.
Oh, oh my God, that is so crazy. But there had to be somebody. I mean, that you dug. I mean, in rock, was it like Jack
Yeah, no,
Bruce
I mean,
or who
yeah,
was it?
yeah, no, I was only kidding about that.
Oh,
Well,
of course.
it, I, I would say, I started playing guitar because guitar was an instrument that I could play in my apartment, where I
Mm-hmm.
lived with my folks in West New York, New Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
without my mom shoving me in the closet because before I started playing the guitar, I started playing one of the band school instruments, which was the trumpet. And
Mm-hmm.
it was too loud for the apartment, so my mom used to shove me in the closet. As a matter of fact, I have Kodak, film, 8 millimeter
Oh my
film
God. No
from those
way.
days. So that's going on, yeah. And
Oh my
so,
God.
so I started playing guitar before the Beatles, came around, and when up until recently, I thought that the reason why the Beatles really had an impact
Mm-hmm.
on me
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
was because I was like 13 years old, and I was a fat little kid, not getting any attention from the girl, and all of a sudden there's these guys killing it. All the
Totally.
girls were like going freaking crazy, on the Ed
Totally.
Sullivan show, and I said, that's what I want to do. That's it. I want to be that guy. But recently I watched the documentary on the one that Ron Howard did,
Yes.
8 days a week or
Yes.
something.
Yes. Yes.
And I got to tell you, it gave me a whole different outlook of why I got into it. And it moved me just as much or even more than it did like over 50 years later. It moved me because I realized what badass those guys were. Even
Yeah.
Ringo. Ringo was just like kicking ass live,
I know
playing.
that's
I mean,
crazy.
no monsters, nothing. It was just like playing, and he was like, holy shit, this guy's killing it.
That's crazy.
And then you have McCartney.
Yes.
I'm looking at the documentary, and I'm saying, okay, let me see where McCartney actually looks at his bass guitar to see what he's playing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not.
Mm-hmm.
Not one time did he look at the neck of his bass.
Mm-hmm.
To see, and he's like playing all these riffs and singing, and I'm going like, my God, these guys were the most badass band
Mm-hmm.
live ever,
Mm-hmm.
ever. And as a kid, I didn't get that. As a kid, I thought, oh well, it's the girls going crazy. I said, no, these guys were badass. I don't want to be badass like that.